Hey, everybody, this is Tim with Op-Ed Daily. My brother and I had planned to take a trip to the Standing Rock Sioux camp in North Dakota. We were going to leave out today at around 11 o'clock in the afternoon, and we would get there Wednesday morning about, 4 o'clock in the morning or whatever. It's a 14-hour drive, roughly. We were going to do that, but I called in advance to look for rooms because they aren't allowing anybody into the camps, or at least at that point, they weren't allowing anybody into the camps that had blankets, tents, anything that you could use to be overnight. And they're doing that because of the mandatory evacuation. Yet my brother and I still wanted to go because we wanted to be there during the day to either help clean, help do whatever is needed, and or to just stand out there and protest this pipeline to the very last moment that we could. So I am calling for lodging, and there's this casino just south, and the lady on the phone tells me that they're turning everybody away. And this was just today. So they're turning everybody away. They won't let anybody into the camp unless they are going there specifically to remove things from the camp. So I'm like, well, this is the first time I've heard this. So I call around. I call the Morton County Sheriff. I call the BIA. I call the governor's office. I call, everybody I can think of, and they all are saying the same thing. You can go there, but they're probably not going to let you get through. So I decided to contact the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. Why I did that? Because they've got all over their website to donate and to bring firewood, and they need medicine. And I keep seeing these posts where, come out now. It's your last chance. You need to come out here so that you can, stand with us and help us clean or whatever. They need firewood. They need this. They need that. That's the advertisement, and you can make a donation right on their website. Okay. So I call them and to get a lowdown of what's going on. Am I going to waste 1,000 miles of driving to get there to be turned around by the BIA or the Morton County Sheriff? So this clip is the conversation that I had, and it really pissed me off so bad that I wanted to post it on YouTube and let everybody know that if the tribal government of this tribe isn't willing to stand with their own people, then stop giving that tribe money. If you want to donate to people to show support for what's going on, then I would ask that you find somebody else to donate your money to, because the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe, as you can see in this audio clip, it could care less about what happens. So here's that clip.
Good afternoon, Standing Rock Sioux Tribal.
Yeah, hi there. My brother and I live in Oklahoma, and we were planning to drive up there and get there by tomorrow morning, but I'm being told by the BIA and the Morton County Sheriff that they're not allowing anybody into the camp.
No. Don't come. You can't come. You can't.
I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time understanding you.
You can't come. I mean, we'd appreciate it if you don't come. I'm sorry, but...
Well, what's the deal, though? I mean, I know the evacuation is till the 22nd, which is tomorrow, but what's the problem with showing up?
They're going to kick everybody out of there.
Right, but, I mean, are they moving somewhere else?
Nope.
Well, then why are you guys still taking donations?
That I can't answer. I'm just telling you, can't, I don't want anybody else to come.
So
I mean, you could come. It's not up to me. I mean, you could come, but you're gonna get kicked out.
by whom?
BIA.
So, hello?
Your call is being forwarded to a ShoreTel voicemail system.
And there you go. So it's very disturbing to me that I was treated in this way. You know, I'm a Native American myself. I wasn't raised in the culture of Native Americans, although you can't look at me and think that I'm a white guy. But the point here is that, you know, I called here to show support. Going to drive 1,000 miles to go up there to stand with these people, because regardless of where the pipeline is going underwater, I don't care if it's in a white neighborhood, a black neighborhood, or a native neighborhood, I'm going to protest that, because we have to protect our water. If we don't protect our water, what right do we have to protect anything else? And if we don't stand up for other people's water, then how can we expect them to stand up for ours when somebody tries to take ours? But this phone call leads me to believe that if you want to donate money to people to show your support for what the protests, for anything that they try from here on out, then I would ask that you stop sending it to the tribe itself. Because for the last few months, we've actually been hearing the leaders of the tribe come out and tell people to leave long before the mandatory evacuation was even spoken. You can find that in articles all over the internet where the leader of the tribe came out and said, everybody needs to leave, the fight is over, blah, blah, blah. In different words, obviously, but the gist is the same. So if you want to show your support financially, please find a specific person or a specific, group and support them. Don't send money to these people, because the leaders of that tribe are what we call apples. I have this problem in my own tribe. I'm a citizen of the Creek Nation, and we have this problem too, where the tribal leaders are actually just as bad as those in the U.S. government. They don't care a lick about the people in their tribe. These people are there to make money. And as was shown in my tribe, the leaders of my tribe, the Creek Nation, were stealing millions from the Creek Nation. So here you are, you've got this Standing Rock Sioux tribe asking and begging for all of this money, yet whenever I and my brother and I want to drive up there and show our support in person, we're told to not come out there, in a very, very rude fashion. Now, I imagine that lady probably gets a lot of phone calls every day, and she's probably sick of it. But I'm somebody there to show support, so I can't understand the level of rude behavior that this woman showed, dismissiveness, and basically just, you don't come up here, we don't want you here, basically is that phone call. That's what I took from that. So if you want to show your support financially, send your money to someone else that actually cares, because the Standing Rock Sioux Council, they don't. That's an unfortunate thing, but it looks to me like these people have been bought off by somebody. Somebody paid for it probably months ago. They lined their pockets, and that's all that, half the time you ever need. They don't care about the people's water. They're there for themselves, just like the European government, the U.S. government. It's all the same, just like my government. The leaders are there to line their own pockets. That's what they're there for. They aren't there to protect anything or anybody. So if you want to send your financial support, send it to the groups that are actually out there calling for more people to come to help protest. That's it for now, guys. This is Tim with Op-Ed Daily. Peace out.